Hi, my name is Martha. I'm a sexologist based in Singapore and my company is called Eros Coaching. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about vaginismus and use an analogy to describe the kind of fear that these women have with regards to doing self-inserting. So first of all, let me explain what is vaginismus. Vaginismus is a condition that happens when a woman's vagina shuts down, making penetration difficult or impossible. In my professional experience, having worked with close to 300 couples who have vaginismus over the last 6 years, I have to say that I've come to the conclusion that vaginismus is primarily, I'm talking about primary vaginismus of course, these women are mainly virgins. So in primary vaginismus, these women who are having difficulties with having penetrative sex, it is because they usually have a phobia regarding fear of pain. So it's a fear of pain upon penetration versus actual pain that they are feeling, and it's not necessarily due to some kind of sexual trauma or abuse that they have experienced in the past. Most of the time, I believe it is due to the lack of sex education. So I like to use a little analogy to explain why is it so difficult for women to do self-inserting. Because she is having fear, right? So it would make sense if she does the practices by herself, and her partner may not necessarily be helping because she's worried that the partner will get upset, and maybe her partner has been upset before when they tried to do any kind of inserting and it hasn't worked out. So why is it that these women have all these fears around trying to do self-inserting? So let me give you this analogy that I've come up with. So you know, there are some women, they can apply lipstick without looking at their lips in front of the mirror. There are some women who can do that. How is it they can do that? It's usually because of trial and error. They have actually remembered, their body actually remembers the shape of their lip and also the angle in which they need to be doing the application. However, there are some women who really can't do that. They just need a mirror so that they can apply their lipstick. So some women can do the application without the mirror, and some women need the mirror. So what happens when it comes to our genitals? Because our genitals is not up here, it's not so easily accessible, it's down there. Most women don't even think about looking at their genitals, and even if they do take a mirror and look at their genitals, we haven't had much sex education. We don't know what we are looking at and what we are looking for. Therefore, a lot of women who have primary vaginismus, who are also virgins, they don't really know, even if they take a mirror to look, what to expect and what to look out for. So they try to look for their vagina or the entrance to their vagina, and they're not able to do so, also due to lack of sex education. So it's a little bit like you're not even sure where your vagina is, you're not sure whether it's the right place, and then you have to try, to figure out how to do inserting. It's pretty awkward to do that. So I want you to understand, using this analogy of applying the lipstick, that it is easier for some women than others. Some women just need the mirror, and they need the mirror at least for a while so that they can first locate where the entrance of their vagina is, and then feel comfortable enough to start practicing self-insertion. So I always explain it. You can't insert the penis when you can't insert finger. You can't insert finger when you don't know what's the entrance of your vagina. So being able to look, name the different parts of the vulva, look, name, touch, explore. These are all small steps towards overcoming vaginismus. So I hope this little video has helped you to understand a little bit more about vaginismus, and also some of the fears that women who have vaginismus will experience when it comes to asking them to do self-inserting. It's not that simple. So I do have 3 free educational videos that I've produced with regards to vaginismus. You can check it out at www.eroscoaching.com/vaginismusfree. So I have 3 free videos where I'll explain to you more about my online training program called Sex Possible. Sex Possible is a 28 lesson video training program where I'll explain to you everything that I know about vaginismus. It includes exercises, me answering frequently asked questions, things about like hymen, angle, what to do to insert, how to overcome the fear of inserting, things like that. So do check out this link that I provided, eroscoaching.com, Vaginismus free.